Hello everyone, nice to meet you all. Yeah, I'm basically gonna explain what I understand so far from the project. I have highlighted some points about it. I'm very sure that well, at this point, that this is just like an example project, and maybe the production version is already deployed somewhere. At least this example is actually deployed already, um, based on the contract of the address of the contract. I was able to find the token that has been already deployed in a production network. So is this a Hunter Stream CAW, something like that token that actually has a lot of activity. If we look at it here, if it even has some NFTs exchanged, and definitely there are tons of transactions still happening. As in the README, I ran the instructions, npm run dev, and basically I got this local little pretty app that yeah, is pretty neat. So far, looking at it, I can guess that is a social media platform based on crypto, and that also has the ability to well, that's what I discovered. The main ability is to mint the username, each username as an NFT. At least that's what the code is trying to do. Of course, using Piñata with IPFS for storing the assets, let's say. So yeah, I was just playing around here with some of the features, and then I discovered, right, that we have a lot of problems in this version, at least this version that I was here. For example, with the DevTools, we can see that we have tons of errors, but they're mostly related with the front end. These are React warnings and stuff, so we can avoid those for the moment. But what we are interested into these WebSockets that are failing. So there are tons of ways to check if the health of the app, the decentralized app. First of all, what I did is looking if my MetaMask is able to connect with it, and yeah, it was at least we are able to connect with the wallet. But in order to create a new user, that's what I discovered, that's one of the main features of this app. There are some issues with the connections in both for the Sepolia network, this faucet that could be nice if I had. Unfortunately, I don't have Ethereum to spend, and it needs to be. I need to have it in order to run this faucet, to get some ether, and therefore connecting it with the wallet. The other way around is to select the token that was developed in this source code, but also it's having some problems with the URL of the connection of the wallet, this API. So I had several guesses about this endpoint. I wasn't sure what it was exactly. First of all, I thought that it was maybe a server, maybe it was even this app, this Node.js server. But I discovered that there is no endpoints for this route. Therefore, what I proceed was to checking Alchemy, if it could be a feature that offers Alchemy, and it was developed by whoever that developed this app, and created a new faucet endpoint from Alchemy, because you see here you can get some configurations for the faucets, but unfortunately I still need some Ethereum to check that out. Okay, something also very important is about the smart contracts. So I looked at them, and definitely they are based on protocols of OpenZeppelin, right? So whoever that developed this example took a bunch of templates for the ERC20 token and the ERC 72021. It depends of what they were intending to use it for at the beginning of the requirements of this app. But there are some customizations to those protocols. For example, here for generation of the NFTs. And at the end, usually they have here, yeah, these classes are custom. They are not by OpenZeppelin, but they were developed by the developer that lastly worked on this. But yeah, that's basically they are following, good practices, which is good. A very good suggestion overall is to just use Truffle. I didn't find, at least I couldn't find a Truffle or any other framework that would unit test the endpoints of the smart contracts, and that's very important, I think. So moving on with the overall structure of the project, is a React app and a Node.js server that pretty much handles the routes in order to classify them and to whatever it needs to be done for the features. I discovered this web tree, so it's well organized, the components that have to do just with the web tree. For example, here are the ABIs that represent, as you guys know, they represent the methods of the Unicode that was deployed in the blockchain, but in in a JSON format, so we can read from them and interact with them in the development cycle, and it's easier also to understand, to come up with the best implementation possible. So that's good. I like this the way that this is structured. Also, something that I noticed here is that some of these URLs are not working. For example, this Sepolia gateway for the Sepolia faucet it's just broken somewhere. I don't know if it was here. Yeah, for example, here the Sepolia alchemy is completely broken. Yeah, here the post. What I was trying to do was to replace it with a new API. That's why I changed this API key. Sorry, that's why I changed the environment keys from what it was before to what I created a new account in Alchemy, so I can have access to these services. And with this, kind of some problems were solved, but there are still problems that arise because I don't have access to the faucet in general, because I don't have enough Ethereum to interact with this Sepolia testing network, this faucet. So overall, yeah, it's a good project. Well, the version of the project, I am very sure that the one that is in production is so much more advanced. But the initial phase of this source code, it was going a good way. But I found a lot of unused code that is not well for maintenance. As I said, Truffle is necessary, or any other framework for testing the smart contracts. Well, maybe right now that they are deployed, maybe not, but for new for new development. As I said, some of the NFTs, there should be somewhere in OpenSea, but I couldn't find it. For example, I tried to paste this NFT account that was supposed to be this, but I really couldn't find it in OpenSea. Maybe they are in testing nets that are away from my site, but yeah, that's my best guess. Overall, thanks too much. I think that's what I understand so far. I did it in one day. I was shared the project this morning, so I didn't have more time to review it. But if you guys want me to, keep analyzing what else can be done in this project, I would love to. And yeah, let me know anything. I have enough experience, 7 years of experience in software in general, but around 3-4 years in blockchain technology, so I am open and willing to do my best. So thanks so much for the time. Have a good day.